Welcome everyone to the midway point of the CTC season. As we look at the starting lineup, round 6 brings us to the picturesque town of Bathurst, Australia, and the challenging Mount Panorama racing circuit. At the start, everyone gets away clean. Mark Pickford started in third, gets a great launch and is able to move past Roy Cunningham into the first turn. Behind, it's a mad scramble in the mid-pack. Cunningham is able to make a charge and retake second place, heading towards the mountain. As we enter the mountain section, everyone looks to get single file. No one wants trouble in the early stages of the race. Not a lot of jockeying up the mountain as everyone is fairly well behaved. There's been a lot of carnage this week and it looks to have brought a little caution to the drivers. On board now with Jesus Pasillas heading to the top of the mountain. He takes a little too much curb and it puts him right into the wall. Fortunately, everyone is able to get by clean. He continues, but with some damage. Later on, the opening lap, Scott Anderson loses the back end and allows Mark Dorval by. Scott continues, but is immediately under pressure from Gabriel Perez. Perez tries an inside move here, but can't make it stick. On board with Miguel Garcia now, as he has a front row seat for the action and almost gets caught up in it himself. A quick trip through the gravel, and another close call with Perez, and he's on his way to what will eventually be a solid 8th place finish. Lap 2, and a midfield scrap is heating up between Mark Winfield, Julio Cesar Hauer, and Michel Vandenberg. Julio and Michel would go on to have good drives, and Mark brought his car home with some mechanical trouble. Lap 3, and more trouble for Gabriel Perez. He spins and nearly collects third place man Mark Pickford, but the incident allows Sam Boren through into third position. Just a few corners later and Perez finds the wall right in front of Scott Anderson, who brushes with the wall himself. That becomes important because on the next lap, the suspension gives way and Scott finds himself in the wall hard, and his day is done. We pick up the action now on lap 11, Michel Vandenberg chasing down Miguel Garcia for 7th spot. Garcia gets held up just a tick by a back marker, and it's enough to allow Vandenberg the slipstream pass. Lap 15 now, and Mark Dorval running in 5th place with some rear wing damage, loses the back end at the bottom of the mountain and allows Julio on past. Things get worse from there on the next lap for Dorval, who lost more rear wing on the long back straight and outbrakes himself into the final turn, losing another position. He continues on, however. Lap 22, and things are steady at the front, but here we have Vandenberg again now trying to lap his teammate when, whoa, that's not the way you want things to work out. Oh yeah, and remember that Dorval who was struggling? Well, here he comes to collect that spot back. Thank you very much. And that's the way it ends. Matt Pulaski survived a late race spin to lead from flag to flag and take another CTC victory. Roy Cunningham brings up a solid 2nd place to equal his best finish of the season. 3rd place man Mark Pickford was trying for a late race charge but was too far back. The CTC big drive of the day goes to Julio Cesar Hauer, who stayed out of trouble and moved up 7 spots to finish an excellent 5th place. And here's the final finishing order. Next week, the Classic Team Championship moves to the Grand Prix circuit at Suzuka, Japan. Hope to see you all there. From all of us here at the CTC Broadcast Center, thanks for watching.